Hey, hey,
hey. How are we all?
Not too bad, not too bad.
Good.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, nice to meet you, bro. Just trying to make sure that everything's working.
Seems to be. Oh, you should grab my guitar, really. So how should we run this? Should we go round in the circle from top left?
Yeah, sounds good to me. If that's all right with Nigel.
Oh, that means me first, right?
That means you first, yeah.
Cool. Okay. I might take my headphones off, but I'll put them on at the end.
Cool.
Right. Here we go. This is a song about undying love, but not quite what you might expect. I've been singing songs for a long time, don't seem to get anywhere. Tried rock and pop and the other styles, but in the end, no one will care. So it might be my final chance to make it before they write me off for good. And one thing I know for certain is country music, I love you. So I think I'll go and live in Nashville, the home of country that I'm sure. Write songs about heartache and misery, I got a lifetime on which to draw. I'll form a band of likable fools, of which I'll be the biggest one. And we'll play our songs until you sing along. Country music, I love you. 'Cause I love Johnny and Dolly, Stevie and Tammy too. Cowboys and pickups, beer and dancing to name a few guitars and yeehaws. Yeehaw, whiskey jars and girls in bars. I just can't stop the feeling, so in love with you. An overnight success at the Blue Bar, the Grand Ole Opry and the USA. #1s for every song released, and awards at the CMAs. But if this dream don't ever come to pass, I'm damn sure what I will do, I'll just keep on singing loud and proud. Country music, I love you. 'Cause I love Johnny and Dolly, Stevie and Willie too. Cowboys and pickups, beer and dancing to name a few guitars and yeehaws. Yeehaw! Whiskey jars and girls in bars. I just can't stop the feeling, so in love with you. I just can't stop the feeling. Country music, I love you.
Woo!
Yeah.
Cheers.
Loved that. Wow. So we move in. Is it me next?
I think so.
Okay. I'm just gonna take these headphones out because I think that the microphone in them is a bit rubbish. Shall we 1 second?
It's nice to hear applause again.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
So weird not doing real life gigs at the moment, isn't it?
I miss it
It
so
is.
much, so much. I haven't even done a live stream in a while, so hello everyone. I'm gonna play some stuff that I don't think I've played on a live before. I did a lot of writing in like the November type lockdown. So this first song that I'm gonna play is called All I Have to Say. It's a bit of an emotional one. I swear I have happy songs, just not tonight apparently. So this song's called All I Have to Say. Dial tones. Think I should be calling you back. Damn this phone for bringing up the old photographs, and it feels like forever, forever could pass in a flash. I'm just home alone and lonely, but I might have something to do with that. And all I have to say is all the time we wasted, all the time I spent since then thinking about your taste. All I need to know is this what you wanted? 'Cause I'd be better off if you were honest in the first place. Oh, and then it's calling late. So that's all I have to say. Time moves slow. Words walk off my tongue before they've even crossed my mind. And it feels like forever that I hear you breathing down the line. And I'm saying come over, but tomorrow I'll blame that on the wine. And all I have to say is all the time we wasted, all the time I spent since then thinking about your taste. And all I need to know is this what you wanted? 'Cause I'd be better off if you were honest in the first place. Oh, I know I'm calling late. So that's all I have to say. All I have to say is this not more like our style? Lost field calls concealed by the night, or is that right only reserved for you? And all I have to say is all the time we wasted, all the time I spent since then thinking about your taste. And all I need to know is this what you wanted? 'Cause I'd be better off if you were honest in the first place. Oh, and if you didn't be my call. History.
Woo woo!
Thank you.
Really nice.
Thanks.
Very nice.
Right, so during the lockdown, I've been doing both lots of songwriting with a group in Nashville via Facebook, so I haven't managed to fly out there or anything like that. And I've also been obviously trying to keep fit and stuff, and so this song kind of came about through the kind of combination of that. So this is called "If I Start Falling Behind," and it's just if it's about keeping fit, really. Time is on your side, don't get lost at sea. If you can't go with the tide, just try to keep up with me. Things are looking up when you're keeping your head down. I'll meet you on the road on the other side of town. Sometimes you gotta slow down just to get there a little bit quicker. There's no point if you've broke down on the waves are getting bigger. I'm not gonna leave you on the side of the road if you don't know which direction you've got to go. If I start falling behind, maybe I'm just taking my time, but I'll get there in the end. Time is on your side, don't get lost at sea. If you can't go with the tide, just try to keep up with me. Things are looking up and you're keeping your head down. Well, I'll meet you on the road on the other side of town. If I start falling behind, maybe I'm just taking my time, but I'll get there in the end. I'll get there in the end. There in the end. Sometimes you gotta slow down just to get there a little bit quicker. No point if you broke down and the waves are getting bigger. I'm not gonna leave you on the side of the road if you don't know which direction you got to go. I know you got blisters on your fingers and blisters on your toes. Anyway you look at it, it's a long way to go. If I start falling behind, maybe I'm just taking my time, but I'll get there in the end. If I start falling behind, maybe I'm just taking my time, but I'll get there in the end. I'm gonna try, 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 I'm gonna try. There we go.
Excellent, nice message. Excellent message.
It's a little bit of a play on words as well, that bit at the end, is that I'm going to try. It's kind of, I've just signed up to do a triathlon, so I'm going to try. A bit of play on words, it's kind of, I've just signed a triathlon, so I'm going to try triathlon, yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah, over to you, Nigel.
Don't think I can do that.
Right. This song is about leaving and going back. It's called Always Leaving London. for walls where no one cares. Blissful moments before she goes. Always leaving London. Learning that we're bound by numbers. And science always pays the bills. Streets of gold, all paved with wonders. Always leaving London. Caught inside the big machine. Paying the price of necessity. Grinding every hope and every dream. Always leaving London. I don't believe in luck or how you roll the dice. If there's no one listening, then take your own advice. Maybe I need some help, or is it something else? What I found is heaven sent. Inside the Holy Trinity. These precious things. Far from here will set me free. Always leaving London. Always leaving London. Always leaving London.
Very nice, very nice.
Thank you. Thank you.
Amazing. Sorry. I'm switching to another one. Are we alright to skip me and come back to me?
Yeah, we can come back to you if you like. Let's do right. So part of this the Nashville Songwriting Circle thing that I was doing would give us little different tasks, and this particular one had a phrase that we had to try and get into the song, and that was "turn your fears into your wings," and also that it should be in a swing 3/4 kind of beat. So I thought to try and get with that kind of vibe that I would pull out my ukulele and make it a cute little thing. So some of my songs are a bit more country than others, so I kind of jump around in genres a bit, but I think if it's just done acoustically, it all kind of fits loosely into the right category. So yeah, this one is, I decided to call it "Turn Your Fears Into Your Wings." Turn your fears into your wings. Every note, every song that you sing, be so scared about falling. Just take your time, go, there's no time for stalling. And if they're still looking at you, don't worry, I'll be right there to catch you. Why are you so scared of another plaster to be teared off? Turn your fears into your wings. Every note, every song that you sing, it becomes a pattern, but you can lift it off to make it happen. But don't be so scared about fooling. Take your time, but there's no time for stalling. Why are you so scared of another plaster to be teared off? Turn your fears into your wings. Every song, every note that you sing. And if you can sellotape your ideas together, each idea slowly becomes feathers. So turn your fears into your wings. Every note, every song that you sing. So what are you so scared of? Another plaster to be teared off. Turn your fears into your wings. Turn your fears into your wings. Thank you.
I love a song with whistling in.
I just love whistling, full stop. Reya?
Hello. So sorry about that, everyone. My laptop was just going down.
No worries, no worries.
I love that song though. Like, I agree. Whistling in a song takes it to another level. I love it.
Yeah.
Right. Next track. This is another new one. This song is called Eyes of the Liar. Yeah.
You're already making excuses for him. He's already making use of withholding the truth. You already know he's lying. 'Cause he's already lying with somebody new. Hold your hands up in the eyes of the liar. He's had enough of your time and your tired. Surrender what you already know. The eyes of the liar tell. All your friends are telling you what he's up to, and you're telling them that you don't need to know. You know he's out of control, and he's out when he's telling you he's on. So hold your hands up in the eyes of the liar. He's had enough of your time and your tired. Surrender what you already know. The eyes of the liar So I'll hold my hands up in the eyes of the liar. You've been enough of your heart, and I'm tired. Surrender when I already know you left my lover out in the cold. The eyes of the liar tell all.
Nice.
Very nice.
Thank you.
So we're actually back to you again, Nigel, right?
All right, I'm glad you're keeping track. I was wondering. You've done this before, haven't you?
Just was.
Right, here goes. And this song came about when I thought that maybe technology, although it's great, can also give us a few problems as well, especially where the mystery in life is concerned. So this song's called Mystery, and it's the title track from my album that's coming out at the end of March. Once upon a time, you were always in my head. Oh, what a time. But now that part of me feels dead. Maybe that's the reason I've been feeling lost and blue. Maybe that's the reason why I can't believe we're finally through. Come on! Goodbye, mystery. So long you did your best. Goodbye, mystery. Consigned to history like the rest. No, no. Goodbye, mystery. Your golden days have gone, replaced by all the answers I didn't want. What progress is this? Information overload at your fingertips. Whatever happened to work it out? I know all your secrets, just like you're in the family. Never happened to romance, 'cause there was a time when less was so much more. Yeah! Goodbye, mystery. So long you did your best. Goodbye, mystery. Time to history like the rest. No, no. Goodbye, mystery. Your golden days are gone, replaced by all the answers I didn't want. So, no more knowing it all. I'm taking a stand to avoid more disappointment. I'll ignore what's in my hand. For the magic will return, and the lights will go back on. Hello, mystery. Hope you're not gone. Hello, mystery. Hello, mystery. Hello, mystery. Hope you're not gone.
Love that.
Nice.
That's a really
Thank you
cool
very much.
concept.
Sorry?
It's a really cool concept for a song. I like it.
Thank you. I don't know where it comes from. There's something strange going on inside.
Just comes to you.
Yeah. Thank you.
Right. Is it me again, or do you want to go in the other order?
No, I reckon back to you. Otherwise, you'll miss this song.
Okay. The next song I'm gonna play is one that I'm working on at the moment. So I'd love to know what everyone thinks of it. I don't know if anyone's seen, but there's this show that's just come on Netflix that everyone seems to be obsessed with called Bridgerton. So I wrote this song called Burn based on the storyline of this program called Bridgerton. So.
Pray tell what's going on in that mind. They say love is blind, but I see crystal clear curtains. Say the same for your thoughts. No, I can't reach it at all. And even with the blaze of a million fires, you're dampening the flames with your waves of denial, 'cause you're fireproof. And I burn for you. Burn. Hands touch through silks and through skirts. Want you so bad it hurts. For you to be so close yet so far from where I want you to be. Close ain't close enough for me. And even with the blaze of a million fires, you're dampening the flames with your waves of denial, 'cause you're fireproof. And I burn for you. Burn. Burn. Until the lookers only. We're a perfect match, but we struck that much on broken glass. Broken mirrors fade to shades of red, and the shape of you is branded in my head. And you never know you're igniting me, and I never guessed that you'd be gasoline. It was all a plan, it was just a ruse, and I never planned to love you. But even in the blaze of a million fires, you're dampening the flames with your ways of denial, 'cause you're fireproof. And I burn for you. Burn. It was just a plan, it was just a ruse, and I never planned to love you. Burn.
Some strong
Cool.
concepts going on there.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's really nice. Really nice. What was that called?
It burned.
Burn. Nice. Cool. I'm sure I heard fireproof in there. And, yeah. Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anything with gasoline in it's good by me.
So I'm trying to play just songs that I've written in lockdown, just because I kind of was on a bit of a roll for a week or two, and I just kind of songs just came out, and then I listened back to some of them and I think, oh, have I just nicked that song off somebody else, which is annoying. But I kind of had in my head that I just wanted to write, you know, the classic 4 chords, C, G, A minor, F. I just wanted to write a song like that, so they don't have to overthink it. Just do that and try. But then obviously there's so many songs like that that you worry that you end up falling into traps of certain things. So this may be influenced without me realizing by a couple of bands, but it's also kind of the prequel to Police's Roxanne. It's the bit where it's the bit when he's trying to pluck up the courage to go and actually get a prostitute. I don't know how that works. I don't know, but anyway, when you proposition a prostitute. So this is before that.
Tonight we could have taken flight. She said you wouldn't fight, even though that's what you said. It was straight over my head. So wait, maybe it's not too late. Don't leave it up to fate. Take her for a spin. Maybe she wants to get in a Roxanne. I only wanted you to hold my hand. I only come up with a bed plan. Roxanne, don't you think that you should call it? Don't you think you stand a little taller? Did you think that you could not afford it? Is that why you left her standing on the corner? Hear the sound, it's so clear and loud. It did cut into the ground, spinning you around, so chill. We got some time to kill. We take another pill. Now put your foot on the floor, cause you can't take any more. That's it. I only wanted you to hold my hand until I come up with a better plan. Roxanne, 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 I only wanted you to hold my hand until I come up with a better plan. Roxanne, don't you think that you should have called it? Don't you think you could stand a little taller? Don't you think that you could not afford her? Is that why you left her standing on the corner? Don't you think that you should have called it? Don't you think you could stand a little taller? Don't you think that you could not afford her? Is that why you left her standing on the corner? Roxanne, 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 Roxanne. Don't you think that you could have called it? Don't you think that you stand a little taller? Did you think that you could not afford her? Is that why you left her standing on the corner? Don't you think that you could have called it? Don't you think you could stand a little taller? Did you think that you could not afford her? Is that why you left her standing on the corner? Roxanne, 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 Roxanne. Roxanne, Roxanne.
of those songs that I'm sure I've stolen from somewhere else or something in the verse. So I don't know, but yeah.
It
Sometimes
sounds
when
great
they
though.
come to you that easily, you're just like, this can't have come from my brain. This must have come from somewhere else.
Yeah.
It's a good idea though to write a song as a prequel or a response to an existing one.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I mean, I actually didn't intend to do that. Roxanne slipped out like in that kind of pre-chorus bit, and I thought, hang on a minute, this kind of is about that, and maybe it is about that. So it is definitely one of the songs they kind of, when they write themselves, and you think, that's what that's about.
Cool.
So I think we're over to you again, Nige.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Every year, I get some wild white roses grown in my garden, and they inspired this song called "White Roses in June." They were married on a classic summer's day. She was such a picture with a white rose bouquet, pure union committed between a bride and a groom. Why were those thorns not removed? White roses in June, while beauty and sweetest perfume, wishing they would forever bloom. White roses in June. Built a house, had 2 kids, and was good to his wife. But the roses grew wild and unbridled. Then she left him for a man on the dark side of town. So he cursed that bush and chopped it down. White roses in June, while beauty and sweetest perfume, wishing they would forever bloom. White roses in June. In the church, those flowers, they covered his rest. Sad aroma in the air, a filling people's heads. And at those pearly gates, he could smile once more. But a fragrant embrace, as he had years before. White roses in June, while beauty and sweetest perfume. Now then for him they'll always bloom. White roses in June. Now then for him they'll always bloom. White roses in June.
Beautiful.
Very nice.
Thank you very much.
Wow, really enjoyed that. That's a sweet song.
Thank you. Yeah. I think it's my most country.
Yeah, definitely. It's got that storytelling like nature to it.
Yeah, almost kind of Johnny Cash kind of vibe to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You could drop it an octave. Oh,
Yeah.
roses.
That's right.
Right.
Thank you.
Background to me. This next song is not depressing. I actually had an absolute blast writing this song. So the way I always explain this song is I started off with a list in my phone of the things that I would look for in a guy, and wrote this song about why you should absolutely not go for that kind of a guy. So this song is called Man Like You. If I wanted a man like you, I'd go and find one. I'd write a letter to the local news. I'd tell them to find me a man who acts like he's the right one, and run a mile soon as I leave the room. If I wanted a man like you, I'd advertise for a good dress and with a wandering eye, little taste of heaven, no stranger to the bedroom. A man like you, I'd pray to God for someone I know's gonna break my heart, thinking that I don't, but I kinda do. Want a man like you. If I wanted a man like you, I'd text my exes, could write the rhyme of how this would go. You'd convince me that the mystery is why it feels so good when you kiss and leave, disappear like a ghost. If I wanted a man like you, I'd advertise for a good dress and to the wandering eye, little taste of heaven, no stranger to the bedroom. A man like you, I'd pray to God for someone I know's gonna break my heart, thinking that I don't, but I kinda do. Want a man like you. I want a man like you, I always do, and it never does me well. I want a man like you, I always do, and I wish I'd never met a man like you, a man like you. If I wanted a man like you, I'd advertise for a good dress and to the wandering eye, little taste of heaven, no stranger to the bedroom. A man like you, I'd pray to God for someone I know's gonna break my heart, thinking that I don't, but I kinda do. Want a man like you. Like you. Man like you.
Woo!
Thank you, and thank you to Jess in the comments. It's so nice to see you.
Great singing.
Thank you very much. Thank you. That one's one of my faves.
Cool. Back to me, is it?
Yeah.
Right. So, as I say, this is all of these songs are kind of written around the that Nashville kind of songwriting group. So, you know, in theory, with all that Nashville stuff in mind, these are all country songs, no matter how far away they get, right?
Right.
Because I mean, it's written in Nashville. It makes it a country song, right? Written in Nashville. It was in London, but via West London. So the theme for this one was describe a sacred place, and then it said make it loud. So yeah, so immediately when it said Make It Loud, I was thinking kind of Foo Fighters-y kind of vibe, and Foo Fighters have written country songs, I'm sure. And the Sacred Place, I'm not a particularly religious person, so I thought make the Sacred Place kind of a person, the place being the person, if you know what I mean. So, and then I just kind of thought of ideas all kind of based around religion and sacred placey kind of things, and I came up with things like miracle and even getting Mecca and Jerusalem into the song and things like that. So this is my go. This is kind of loud, but I'll come back from the mic a little bit.
Is it too late for a miracle? A twist of fate, much more than physical. Magic and science meeting, God break away to see it. Is it too late for a miracle? I'll meet you at our sacred place. You know that I just need to see your face. When I tell you what I'm going through, you're the only one who can tell me what to do. 1 foot in the grave and 1 in paradise. Don't know which one, so I need your advice. I'm on my knees and I start to pray, hanging on every single word you're about to say. But is it too late for a miracle? The twist of fate, much more than physical. Worship the ground she walks on, every subject she talks on. Is it too late for a miracle? Stay with me tonight. I know we're alright. I don't need Mecca or Jerusalem. When you're with me, I have no use for them. My place of worship's right in front of me. Just don't test my faith, 'cause I will make you see. Is it too late for a miracle? A twist of fate, much more than physical. Don't have to wear a label, but my cards are on the table. Is it too late for a miracle? Is it too late for a miracle? A twist of fate, much more than physical. Magic and science meeting, but it's got too busy tweeting. Is it too late for a miracle? Is it too late? Is it too late? Magic and science meeting, but it's got too busy tweeting. Is it too late for a miracle?
Yes.
There you go.
I
Not
was having
super.
the right little dance to that. I can imagine
Not
that,
super
like,
country, but
being
yeah.
so good at a gig.
Yeah, should be fun. And I was particularly pleased with my line. Is magic and science meeting, but is God too busy tweeting?
Yeah,
Loved
I
it.
noticed
I
that.
thought
Loved
that
it.
just
Yeah.
worked. That,
Yeah, really
Yeah.
good. And very Foo Fighters-y sort of vibe as well, especially with the ooze you've got going.
yeah, thanks, man.
Good
It's always good to try and get some ooze into a song, because then you
It
get
is.
the audience singing along, isn't it?
Yeah.
don't have to know the words then.
Whistling and ooze, I'm nicking those from you.
Knock yourself out completely. How long we got? We got another 15 minutes. I reckon that's at least one more song each, isn't it?
I would say so. Oh, that I think Nigel's muted himself by accident.
Oh yeah, you're on mute, Nige. You're on mute. The buzzword of the buzz phrase of 2020 is creeping over into 2021. You're on mute.
Not anymore, but thank you. I did notice, yeah.
Yeah.
just wave hands at me or something.
Yeah.
It had to happen to one of us, didn't it?
Yes. Definitely.
Yeah. So as I was talking to myself, then, the story is that I was drunk once, only the once I've ever been drunk, honestly, and I was moaning about having to do too much looking after of certain things, and it inspired this song. So it's called Furry Little Vampires, and it documents my battle with the supernatural. Here we go. Furry little vampires, 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 a part of the family. Well, it started back a year or two after my love and I were wed. She said she thought there's something missing, and I agreed, soft in the head. She said she knew that to hear tiny feet pitter-pattering in our home. So I bought some furry critters to stop the feeling so alone. Called, you guessed it, furry little vampires, 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 a part of the family. So after a while, I started to think that something wasn't right. Those furry things took all her time, and she stopped kissing me goodnight. So I confronted my dearest, saying it's either them or me. And she chose those furry monsters, saying go, goodbye, you're free. Furry little vampires, 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 a part of the family. But you know, sometimes I recall when we were young and carefree. But now all this has changed since the furry little suckers got their claws into you and me. Where did I go wrong? I thought it was good, well, good enough. But how can I compete with big-eyed furry cuteness and a perfect set of teeth? Well, it's been a year, and I'm not sure that this freedom is that great. 'Cause I get so freaking lonely, and I'm in a bit of a state. So I hatched upon an idea, one that I knew would see me right. I'll get some furry little vampires to keep me company at night. Furry little vampires, furry little vampires, furry little vampires, furry little vampires, part of vampires, part of the family. Furry little vampires, 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 got feline factory. Yeah. Cheers, thank you.
Nice.
Very nice.
Thank you so much before I get into my last song to DC for organising these writers' rounds. I think this might be like my third or fourth that I've been a part of, and they're always so much fun. And thanks to you guys, because I've loved listening to your music as well.
Thank you, it's been great.
This
Thank
is the
you,
place
DC,
to
Breame.
get to actually meet another artist at the moment, so it's always good fun.
Where are you based, Reya?
Sheffield at the moment.
Oh, cool.
Pre-lockdown, I was in West London, so
Ah.
yeah.
When it opens
Lockdown
up, though, there's a
rock.
great music scene in Sheffield, isn't there?
It's all right. I wouldn't say so much for country music. It's quite like indie rock bands around here. It's still good. Like there's some really good musicians around. Yeah.
Cool.
My last song that I'm gonna play for you is my debut single, which came out almost a year ago now. It was February of last year. I wrote this song the one and only time that I've been to Nashville. Best week of my life. Disneyland for songwriters, an incredible place. So this is Homeless, and this is out now on all the things. It's out everywhere. So. Little girls grow up and their hometails shrink. They run out of boys to buy them drinks, saying, "You gotta get out, I'm a big fish in a small pond." The parents cry as they drop them off in a big city where they don't know, saying, "That's the point, Mama, I'm finally gonna be someone." 'Cause my mama's house don't feel like home no more. These wet walls are what I'm looking for, and I'm trying for my life to find where I belong. No, I'm not homeless. I just don't know what home is. Well, the big city life filled will wear with time, as will the smile behind her eyes, saying, "I'll be fine, I just gotta try a little harder." With a plane ticket and a new passport, she got on board flight 144, saying, "It's alright, Mama, I'm only gonna be a little farther." 'Cause my mama's house don't feel like home no more. These white walls are what I'm looking for, and I'm trying for my life to find where I belong. I'm not homeless. I just don't know what home is. Home is where your heart is, Mama told me so. So I'm trying to find my heart in wherever I go. Maybe it's in one bed, Tennessee. Maybe it's my hometown where people know
don't know what home is.
Woo!
Thank you, and thank you for popping the link in the comments for me.
Yeah, no worries, no worries.
Get those streams.
Yeah, get some streams in. Just put it on in the background. I always say you don't have to listen to my songs. Just play them in the background. Turn it down. It's fine. Like just.
Exactly. Put it on silent. That's absolutely fine.
You're already paying for it. Why not throw 3/100ths of a penny towards me?
Yeah, there we go.
Right. So my last song is a song that I wrote probably a couple of years ago now. I've got a few EPs on Spotify, but this is one that I released on its own because it was the first one I kind of did as a full band version. I played all the instruments apart from the drums, who I got my very talented friend Ben Woolacott to play drums on, and he's a dude. If you ever need any kind of session drum stuff, he is a bit of a legend. This one is probably my most country Americana kind of tune. And it's called Poison, and it's kind of about the devil and things like that. So, but also about alcohol and drugs and all that kind of poisonous stuff for you. So, yeah, this is it.
Don't take a bite out of that apple. Don't sink your teeth into its skin. It might look golden and delicious, but you don't know where it's been. When the devil leans in to kiss you, looks you right into the eye, he'll try to convince you he's not like those other guys. So beware of that skull and crossbones, of that doobie smile. You don't know how much it can cost you. You cross another line. The devil holds his hands out. The shiver goes through your bones. It may not be how you plan. I'm finding your way home. You'll feel it coursing through your veins before it's screaming out his name. No, you'll never be the same. You'll never be the maddest game. You can't take away the pain. No, so don't you drink poison. Oh, once you've made that deal, and you've signed your name in blood, your fingertips will feel the hole that you have dug. And don't let him cross your path. He can cut your life in half with a hole in your heart. So stop now before it starts. You feel it coursing through your veins before you scream out his name. No, you'll never be the same. You'll never be the maddest game. Can't take away the pain, no. So don't you drink poison. Beware of that skull and crossbones. The devil holds his hands out, shiver goes through your bones. It may not be how you plan. I'm finding your way home. You'll feel it coursing through your veins before you scream out his name. You know you'll never be the same. You'll never be the maddest game. You can't take away the pain, no. So don't you poison. Don't you drink the poison. Don't you drink the poison. Don't you drink the poison.
What a way to spend the night. Well, this part of the night. Woo.
Awesome, yeah, thank you so much, guys.
Yeah, thank you so much for singing. like I enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it. And thank you to DC and everyone that's watching as well.
Yeah, perfect, amazing.
Yeah, I really enjoyed listening to both of you. It's
Yeah, some really
to meet
nice,
you as well.
just
Virtually.
proper tunes.
Yes.
Yeah.
And thank you, DC Brown.
Yeah, thanks DC, thank you very much indeed. I'm just starting actually on to do Twitchy stuff, so if people can follow me on there, that would be grand. I'm planning on doing a human jukebox thing, taking requests, so that should be a good fun once I get around to kind of locking that all in place.
Yeah, it sounds like a great idea. I think they're gonna switch us over to the next 3 artists, which I'm really
Cool.
excited for.
Oh, there we go.
Here we go. Bye.
Thanks a lot, guys. Good luck.
Bye, everyone.
All right.
Hey,
Hi.
Hi everyone.
So nice to see y'all.
you alright?
Yeah, all good, thank you.
Good. I didn't know how that switchover was quite going to work, but
Quickly. Quickly.
Is everyone in the UK? Am I the only one in the US?
Yeah, we're in
I
Staff.
think so, yeah.
We're in Staffordshire, so
yeah,
In
I'm
the
not
UK, yeah.
Nottingham in the UK, yeah.
That's awesome. I've never been, but we'll get there eventually.
Whereabouts in the US are you?
I'm in Nashville, Tennessee right now.
Oh, brilliant. Good
Virginia.
place to be.
brilliant.
It is it's country music, baby.
Yeah. Hope to get there one day.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Absolutely.
are we going clockwise, or how do you want to do this?
I don't mind. You lot could go first if you want.
Okay. That's fine. Okay, so yeah.
Well, I'm gonna have to keep popping these down. It's so hard when there's two of you because
Yeah,
you
we
keep
can't-
having to wrestle with the.
Yeah, I feel like we're stuck to each other.
Should we put
I
this
can
down?
imagine.
Just might make a bit of a rustle. There we go.
Okay, so we're going to do our last single, which is a song called "Took His Love Away," and it's kind of about a guy that we met in a pub who'd lost his wife. So it's us finishing off his story. So hope you enjoy it.
Just get comfy.
Yeah.
I'm not going to hit you, am
No, you're fine.
I? Right. 1, 2, 3. Stares into the glass. His whiskey's gone. The clock upon the wall reveals it's 1:12. The waiter calls the cab as he stumbles to his feet. As they pull up to the driveway, it feels so incomplete. A house that was a home, a picture by the phone. The years have not been kind since he took his away. Day has not gone by that he stares into the sky. The pain he feels inside is growing every day since they took his love away. They took his love away. Took his love away. Slowly goes to bed. A tear runs down his cheek. He switches off the light and tries to go to sleep. A house, it was a home, a picture by the phone.
that he stares into the sky. The pain he feels inside is growing every day. They say that time will heal, he knows it never will. Tried his level best, but now he's had his fill. The day has not gone by that he stares into the sky. The pain he feels inside is growing every day. Since they took his love away, they took his love away. Took his love away. They took his love away.
And that was a beautiful song.
Thank you.
I love your voice, Adele.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, that was well good. It sounds well nice.
Oh, thank you.
I'm really hot now. I always get so nervous, and it's even more nerve-wracking when you're the first one to do it as well.
It's strange doing this as well, isn't it? Like, I find if you've got a real live gig and there's loads of people, I get less nervous than doing this online stuff. I don't know if that's just me.
No, I think you're right, because you don't really know what to expect, because you're not really getting any feedback. Whereas obviously if you're live, you're getting feedback and you kind of know whether people are enjoying it. So it is a bit more nerve-wracking.
Like even anything like after people clapping, it's strange. It's strange to be without that, isn't it? Like you say.
Yeah, it is definitely. For me, it's like thinking about how people have so many different things to look at when you're at a live show, but they're literally just staring at my face the whole time, and I have to keep a good face on. I can't like look tired or anything, you know.
Yeah, that's made me feel even worse now. That has. I'm gonna sit back.
I'm sorry. Is it me?
It is.
Cool. I'm gonna keep these headphones on for now, but y'all in the comments tell me if it's too much, and I'll take them off and set them on my computer if it gets to be too loud. My name is Mcdonald. Good to see you guys. This one I wrote with May Estes and Mia Mantia like 2 weeks ago, and I love it. It's called Save Me a Seat. And Jess T, I'll get your song next. I forgot what song I was in. Hold on. Here we go. This is the right song. That's it. Sitting still on 29, told you I'd be there by 5. Looks like plans are changing. Go ahead, invest those plates, got a few more miles of riding brakes before I'll make it. You've been in that kitchen all day long, wouldn't want to make no one wait. So just in case, could you please save me a seat? I'm only a couple miles away from pulling into that driveway, and I can't wait to get out of this car and wrap my arms around your neck, catch up on the things I've missed. How can someone be so close and feel so far, so far? Got a call for that dream job, traded silos for sidewalks in a 1-bedroom apartment. But seasons change and time moves fast. Wake up one day and just like that, you get all you thought you wanted. working overtime for double pay. The world don't stop for the holidays, but I promise you that you'll see me in the spring. So save me a seat, I'm only a couple miles away. I'm pulling into that driveway. I can't wait to see you waving in the yard. 'Cause I'll wrap my arms around your neck and catch up on the things I've missed. But right now we sure feel like worlds apart. It's so far. I know there will come a day when we move on to a better place. And if you get there first, you know what I'm gonna ask. You've heard it so much in the past, but I'm gonna need you to please save me a seat. Ooh. All right. Thank you.
That was lovely.
Appreciate it. Now that I've remembered what I'm playing, goodness.
That was absolutely incredible. I absolutely love that.
Thanks, y'all.
Yeah, your voice is lovely. Proper. Right, my turn then. My time to shine. This is one called Puzzling Games. Once somebody told me, get through it best you can. Don't let what happens around you get inside. 'Cause I had a feeling I
Yes. Those oohs are like an earworm. I'm sitting here like,
That's good. Everybody
awesome.
loves it. Ooh.
Fabulous.
Yeah,
Great
I
song.
wrote that quite a while ago, but I think it's just my favourite to play. Don't know why.
It's very boppy.
Yeah, it's just I don't know, but yeah.
Yeah. No, excellent.
It's
Loved
good.
it.
Thanks.
Loved it. To be honest, I could just sit and watch you. I could just sit and watch you two, really. Just relax and watch you two. So, okay. So next, well, before I do this song, so this song is actually is coming out on an EP. We're releasing a single on Friday called Misty Eyes. Got that plug in, and then we are releasing an EP on the back of that. So this is one of the tracks off that EP. It's kind of a story about us when we got together, and there were lots of barriers in our way. So it kind of tells that story really. We had to say goodbye a lot of times, and then one day we didn't.
Now he's stuck with me.
So now I'm stuck with it. It's called No More Goodbyes.
Okay. I had to remember what I was playing then. 1, 2, 3. Driving down this endless road, the only road I've ever known, and it is tiring. But I see you in the distance, your big blue eyes, oh they're glistening. Think it was something like something on the Broadway show. Now I know which way I've got to go. So you could be my Romeo and I'll be your Juliet. Walk along the seafront, watching the sunset. And I know I'm gonna be alright. You could be my hero and I'll be your princess, waiting in a castle, counting the stars. And I know you're gonna be my shining light. But for now, it's got to be goodbye. I didn't know which way to turn. I know some things you live and but when it's over, I'll be scarred, I'll be in pieces. And when I see you in the distance, I'll be walking down the road and with my arms wide open. And I know that I won't feel so broken. You will be my Romeo and I'll be your Juliet. Walk along the seafront, watching the sunset. And I know I'm gonna be alright. So you will be my hero and I'll be your princess, waiting in a castle, counting the stars. And I know you're gonna be my shining light. But for now, it's got to be goodbye. Can't fight this feeling anymore. Now my back's walking out the door. Just tell me how you really feel. So can you be my Romeo and I'll be your Juliet? Walk along the seafront, watching the sunset. And I know I'm gonna be alright. So you will be my hero and I'll be your princess, waiting in a castle, counting the stars. And I know you're gonna be my shining light. But for now, it's got got to be. Goodbye.
The headphone.
That was beautiful.
Oh, thank you.
That was so. Earworms, y'all are just feeding me earworms today. Oh. We lost Jess.
Oh no.
Imagine she'll find her way back. Well, I guess I'm gonna play another while we wait for Jess. Hopefully we find her again. Sorry, tuning song for y'all. Well, Jess T asked for a song called Rouge, which was my last single that I released with another Nashville-based artist, Brittany Moore, and we wrote the song Rouge over Zoom in May. I've been writing over Zoom for almost a year now, since the pandemic started, which sucks, but you do what you can. Jess!
I'm back, sorry.
But anyways, this is Rouge, and it's out everywhere. She's always up before dawn to put his coffee on and iron his shirt to his liking. She takes a sigh of relief the minute he leaves, 'cause that's when she gets peace and quiet to forget the night before, when he left her on the floor lonely and crying. She's wearing rouge and it ain't by choice. Lately it seems that she can't avoid him painting it on a blush-colored bruise. Can't wash it off. She's wearing rouge. He always tries to make up for the work that he does, with roses of red on the counter, the same shade as her cheek. By this time next week, he'll be needing to buy her more flowers, 'cause she's wearing rouge and it ain't by choice. Lately it seems that she can't avoid him painting it on a blush-colored bruise. Can't wash it off. She's wearing rouge. Tonight she'll cover up, try to hide the truth. The powder ain't enough, but it'll have to do. She's wearing rouge and worn it for years, like the ring on her hand. It ain't going nowhere, 'cause she's wearing rouge and it ain't by choice. Lately it seems that she can't avoid him painting it on a blush-colored bruise. Can't wash it off. She's wearing rouge. Oh, yeah. she's wearing rouge. Thank you so much. I forgot to talk about that song. It is a song, if you couldn't figure it out, it's a song about domestic violence, and we released it in October because October is Domestic Violence Awareness Month, at least in the US. I'm not sure about the rest of the world, but you can stream that anywhere.
That's
Beautiful.
good. I love that.
Great song.
Love the little like rundowns that you do on the guitar. They sound really nice.
Thank you, appreciate it.
That's cool. Right, sorry about that. I think my Wi-Fi just gave out, but it seems to be working okay now. Touch wood.
You never know.
suppose-
You never know what it's gonna do.
I suppose if everybody's plugging their singles, I should do mine too. So it's, sorry, I'm gonna have to tune up as well. So it was released on December 11th. It's called Some Falls. You can get it on all major platforms. Just give me a sec.
Now, I know in Nashville, Release Friday is a big thing. Is it like that in the UK too? Like putting out music on Friday, or is that like the big?
I've noticed that we do seem to have it
Yeah.
here. Like we always aim to put ours out on a Friday, and that seems
Yeah.
to be the thing.
Yeah, I've never really noticed. Like now you've said it, it kind of, yeah. But before, I don't think I've noticed it. December 11th, I saw there was quite a lot of music released. I don't know if it's just because it was just before Christmas, and then because of lockdown and stuff, people can't get out and gig and stuff. But
Yeah.
but yeah, it seems, I don't know, January's flying by already, so it seems ages away. But like I say, yeah, this is called Some Falls.
In the springtime, we made a lot of promises, made a lot of wrongs that I need to right. When the leaves fall
I'm gonna have to go string that.
Thank you. I should probably
Again.
talk about it, I suppose, a bit, but
Again, I absolutely love that. Really good. Yeah,
well, thanks.
really,
I think that's
really
probably the
enjoyed it.
more countryish than the first one, but I wrote that probably in lockdown. And there's videos on YouTube and stuff. There's a lyric video now out, and yeah, you can get it on Apple Music, Spotify, and the job lot.
Yeah, it's so good listening to you guys because it's it's listening to new music, people you've not heard before. So yeah, really enjoying it. Okay, so it's us, I think, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's us?
Yeah. Oh, sorry, I was like.
So Adele just drifted off somewhere. I don't know where.
Just in your own world, it's fine. Don't worry, it's fine.
I always do. It's a problem, I think.
Okay, so this next song.
I was going to say I might need a prompt for this. I can't remember what it is.
It's called "Say It Out Loud," in case you didn't know.
Yeah.
So this next song I wrote in lockdown. My dad had a stroke in the summer, and he's been particularly poorly, and it got me thinking, reflecting on my relationship with him growing up. Happily, was it yesterday or the day before I went round, he's actually walking again now for the first time since June, so I was absolutely made up for it.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's called Say It Out Loud.
Wanted your love and I needed applause. All of your feelings are behind these closed doors. The days and the hours you spend talking to me stopped you from being where you'd rather be. When I was growing up, I tried so hard to please. Your disappointment, oh, it pulled me to my knees. And Daddy, oh Daddy, all I wanted was to make you proud. And Daddy, oh Daddy, will you please just say it aloud? 'Cause I can't waste another minute. After all I put in this, will you say it out loud, say it out loud, just say it out loud. Just say that you're proud. Mama always told me praise is not your way. Keep your feelings locked in each and every way. Couldn't do right from doing wrong. Reach for your hand, but you would choose to walk alone. And Daddy, oh Daddy, all I wanted was to make you proud. And Daddy, oh Daddy, will you please just say it aloud? 'Cause I can't waste another minute. After all I'm putting in this, will you say it out loud, say it out loud, just say it out loud. Just say that you're proud. It's only now I realize that you love me all along. How could I have been so stupid and so wrong? Daddy, oh Daddy, all I wanted was to make you proud. Daddy, oh Daddy, will you please just say it aloud? 'Cause I can't waste another minute. roll, I'm putting in this. And we can say it out loud, say it out loud, say it out loud. The pride you felt was yours to keep. You let me know that I was fast asleep. The pride you felt was yours to keep. You let me know that I was fast asleep.
That was really nice. Do you? So you said kind of that's about your dad. Do you both write the lyrics together then, or?
Yeah, we
just
do.
one bit of an idea.
No, we do it together. I tend to write the words more often than not, and Adele does the melody.
Yeah.
And then we kind of work together to
rejig the words when they don't fit round the melody, because I won't
just
change it once it's there.
I just wondered because that's like something that's quite close to you, obviously. And I
I mean
most.
Most of the stuff's quite personal to us, isn't it? Really,
Yeah.
that we write about, and yeah, but it's good to see him walking again. So that was for you, Dad.
Yeah, but that was. I did say, but I was muted myself. But that's brilliant news. Like,
yeah,
glad to hear it. Oh, you're on mute still.
I thought I was talking this whole time. I'm glad to hear that your dad is doing better, Andy.
Thank you.
And I love that song. And I was just saying, how do I follow that? Let's see. This is a song I wrote with my friends Brittany Moore and Aaron Clafton. I wrote Rouge that I just played with Brittany. And we wrote this song a year ago in this room. Good vibes. I'm in my college apartment. I'm so ready to graduate. I'll tell you what. But we wrote this song and then I posted it on TikTok like in November, just randomly. Y'all know the TikTok, right?
Yeah. My niece.
Everybody's trying to figure it out. Yeah.
Oh, good.
And it sort of blew up on TikTok and got like 500,000 views, which was really cool.
That's amazing, yeah.
TikTok is so confusing because you're always just trying to catch that algorithm. I haven't caught it since, but still glad that we caught it. And so yeah, Brittany is she's one of my co-writers and she wants to put it out. So this one's called Jess and Janice and it's for my grandma. I was raised on the first pew, but grew up on the back seat of the bus, the Sunday school wild child, the kind of one no preacher wants to trust. Yeah, my mama tried to keep me in the choir, said I was bound for the brimstone and fire. Sometimes you gotta take the heat, sometimes you gotta run, yeah, with the Bible in one hand, Bible in the other, Greyhound ticket to Woodstock summer. I found my salvation with those rock and roll angels singing I'll fly away. Me and Bobby McGee, John 3:16 on a Mercedes. Won't forget where I'm from, but I love where I landed. Oh, somewhere between Jesus and Janice. I can roll with the outcasts and get along with the Baptist debutantes. Know every word in the hymnal, but I get high when I'm playing my own songs. Yeah, I got my own kind of religion, a little hippie with some gospel mixed in. I found that the middle ground is where I belong. Yeah, with the Bible in one hand, Bible in the other, Greyhound ticket to a Woodstock summer. I found my salvation with those rock and roll angels singing I'll fly away. Me and Bobby McGee, John 3:16 on Mercedes. Won't forget where I'm from, but I love where I landed. Oh, somewhere between Jesus and Janice. Come on! When it's my time and I wind up in heaven, I know where I'll be standing between Jesus and Janice. With the Bible in one hand, Bible in the other, Greyhound ticket to Woodstock summer. I found my salvation with those rock and roll angels singing up loud. Way me and Bobby McGee, John 3:16 on a Mercedes. Won't forget where I'm from, but I love where I landed. Somewhere between Jesus and Janice, I'm right in between Jesus and Janice.
There we go. Thank you.
That's a well nice song. That is. It's very I can't stop
love
but
that.
move to it.
Yeah, some great lyrics as well.
Thanks, Al. Thanks, appreciate it.
Yeah, you say that's so co-written with your friend, is it?
Yes.
Right, or
Two national artists that are songwriters are the same. Aaron Clapton, not Eric Clapton, really close, but Aaron Clapton and Brittany Moore. Y'all should check them out. They're in Nashville and they both have music out.
cool. Okay, well, you've dedicated one to your dad and to your grandma. Mine's not dedicated to anybody.
Dedicate it to yourself, it's fine.
Yeah. But it's called Anytime. Kind of normally do it a bit of a fuller band feel, like more than acoustic, but it's just a nice little quirky song, I think, but we'll see how it goes. I'm not one for changing. I'm not one to show my stripes, but I'll always admit we're wrong. honest with you, there's nothing like, there's not really much of a story behind that. It's just, I feel that when I see like a quote or see something like that, it sparks me to write something. So that one's, I don't know if you have the same saying in the States, but it's swear like a sailor. So you just can't stop swearing. So
I like
yeah,
that.
I wrote
You
that.
know, with writing a lot of, I'm a story song lover, but still, like, I'm not sure what listeners think, but a songwriter.
You're right. Isn't about us. I would have a pretty interesting life if everything I wrote was about
Yeah.
me.
Yeah, interesting.
Or if it had a story to it.
Yeah.
Right, I think. Okay, so.
Rip me around.
You need to remember you two are attached.
I know.
Right.
So which song do you want us to do?
I did notice in the comment, by the way, we weren't ignoring it. Jess T put that she wanted us to do Misty Eyes, but I don't want to ruin the experience for you because you've heard the recorded version, so I don't want to do the actual.
It's a song. It's a song really that just doesn't give the same vibe out acoustically. So we will do it eventually, but maybe after it's been released.
Maybe when we've rehearsed it a bit more as well.
So should we do Where I Belong?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So again, this is another track off the EP that comes out in February.
Ooh, treats. Sorry.
And it's called Where I Belong. Yeah.
Going it to us?
Yeah.
Right around in circles, I must not stop again. Not sure where I am going, and I don't know where I've been. The pain that I am feeling, it cuts just like a knife. Waiting for sentence, and you walked into my life, and I'm feeling alive again. Seemed like the end of the road back then. I was a prisoner of my mistake, but they came along. Now we're riding the crest of a wave. You're giving me all the things that I crave. I've escaped and found a place where I belong. Winter's turned to summer. The black clouds have passed. It's been a long time coming, but I'm back home at last, and I'm feeling alive again. Seemed like the end of the road back then. I was a prisoner of my mistake, but things came along. Now I'm riding the crest of a wave. You're giving me all the things that I crave. I've escaped and found a place where I belong. It's only when you've been there and lost your own way that you realize the value of your darkest day. And I'm feeling alive again. Seemed like the end of the road back then. I was a prisoner of my mistake, but they came along. Now I'm riding the crest of a wave. You're giving me all the things that I crave. I've escaped and found a place
Can you claps? Thank you.
I could hear so many harmonies over that song already. That was awesome.
Cool.
Yeah,
Thank
the
you.
melody was really nice.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it was all nice, but the melody was really nice.
Thank you. Well, let's see. I'm gonna play another new song. Cause don't get to play out that much. Are y'all playing any shows in the UK, or is it back in lockdown?
Yeah, full lockdown. I was going to ask, what's it like over there?
Nashville is some parts of Nashville. It looks like, you know, everyone's wearing their masks and being distant, and then some parts it's like there's not a pandemic. So, yeah, we're probably going back into lockdown soon. Sorry, Jess?
I was just going to say a mix of both then.
Yeah, sort of scary. But yeah, so I'm just ready for this thing to be over.
Yeah, me too.
Craven, I don't know about y'all, but for me, it's like I can envision being on a stage. It's like a fever dream or something. Like I could just dream it, and I miss it so much. It's like
we actually had a gig booked, didn't we, in December, and I think it's like the third time it's been postponed now, so we're absolutely itching as soon as we come out to get it the date reset again for it.
I've seen on Instagram a couple of people in London and stuff, or Essex, they got to do a couple of like socially distanced gigs in before lockdown. So when it was like the tiers, when they got a lower tier, but that's all I've seen.
Yeah, it's better to be safe though.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to play a new tune. I wrote this with my friend Josh Bird. He is from Georgia, so we're going all around the U.S. here. And he came up with this title, and I just really liked it. It's called Bottomland. And Bottomland is sort of like, makes me think of the country, super rural areas that, you know, people sort of write off, and sort of that's where I grew up. So this one's called Bottomland. Round here we ain't got much, but what we got we're sure proud of. Don't care if it shines, as long as it runs. We leave on the porch light in case you wanna drop by. Always got a little extra love and apple pie. 'Cause this place is in our blood, ain't just the dust that we come from. It's some kind of simple freedom, something in the water that keeps us believing. We're all the same kind of different parts, hallelujahs and broken hearts. We've got it all in our callous hands, here in the bottomland. Here in the bottomland. When I stop and look around, I wouldn't change a thing about this town. People making ends meet and the world go round. We're holding on to a family name and coffee can cash for a rainy day, building up the kind of life that can't be taken away. 'Cause this place is in our blood, ain't just the dust that we come from. It's some kind of simple freedom, there's something in the water that keeps us believing. We're all the same kind of different parts, hallelujahs and broken hearts. We got it all in our callous hands, here in the bottomland. Here in the bottomland. This place is in our blood, ain't just the dust that we come from. It's some kind of simple freedom, there's something in the water that keeps us believing. We're all the same kind of different parts, hallelujahs and broken hearts. We've got it all in our callous hands, all in her callous hands. Here in the bottom land, oh, here in the bottom land. Thank you.
They're all so catchy and boppy. Like, they just get in your head, don't they?
Yeah, it's
Well, obviously not
lovely
all,
song again.
all boppy, but yeah.
Thank you.
Literally
Appreciate it.
listen to you sing, I think, all day. Just happily have you on repeat.
I don't know if I could sing all day, I gotta be honest, Jess.
Well, you will for me now. No, it sounds dead good though, really nice.
Thank you.
Okay, I'll join you on a new one. It's called Whisper in the Dark.
I'll be whispering in the dark, the wolf howling at the moon, and when you stand, you won't stand alone, not alone. I'll be there when the bad weather comes. I'll be there, hold you close and never let you go. I'll be there when the bad weather strikes you down, you down. I see the sorrow in your smile, I see the hurt behind your eyes. I'll lead you back to the light one more time. I'll be there when the bad weather comes. I'll be there, hold you close and never let you go. I'll be there when the bad weather strikes you down. I'll be the only one to trust, but it won't come easily. You've got to learn to leave when love ain't being served. I'll be there when the bad weather comes. I'll be there, hold you close and never let you go. I'll be there when the bad weather strikes you down, strikes you down, you down. I'll be there when the bad weather comes. I'll be there. I'll be there. I'll be there when the bad weather strikes you down.
Thanks.
Oh, I love that.
Thanks. It was a bit of a. I was probably going a bit for a tough time, and I think at some point in your life, you know your true friends are and stuff, and that they're always there no matter what. So that was probably a bit to do with that.
Yeah, another great song. Really enjoyed it.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I can see the comments. Some comments going on. Thanks.
And
really
shout out to
short.
the
Great song.
comment section. Everyone listening to us, thank you for tuning in.
Yeah,
to
they're
us.
going mad. It's good. It's very engaging.
Yeah.
Thank you to DC as well for having us.
Yes, DC.
So
Is this both your first sessions doing this?
No, I think we've done.
no, we've done one with
One,
DC,
yeah,
DC
yeah.
before,
This is
yeah.
my first time.
Ah, it's
Yeah.
my first time. So, a noob.
It's a nice format, isn't it? Really.
Yeah, it's nice. You're still getting to meet people, aren't you, as well as the online.
Yeah.
But this is all new to me, like online, using
Yeah.
a microphone into my laptop blows my mind.
Yeah.
I need to get into that so I can stop wearing this.
Yeah.
Yeah. Likewise.
Yeah.
Okay, so DC said we've got time for one more round, if that's okay with everybody.
Yeah, let's do
fine
it.
by me, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So
Stay on.
me too.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. I'm on a bit of a slow movement. I couldn't figure out what you meant.
Okay, so this is a song off the Watch Over album that we did, and it's a song.
You cover two.
It is called Me Too. Adele's just learning it at the moment.
I was
balance
thinking,
things.
I'm absolutely terrible with words and chords, remembering them. So if you see me pulling a funny face or my hand just randomly doing that, I'm trying to guess what chord I'm playing. Right.
Okay.
Yeah. What would you do if I tell me to? What would you say or go away? What would you do if I tell me to? Would you cry or say I lied? Couldn't read the writing on the wall. Never knew this world could be so cruel. Memories of shadows posing pain, covered in a blanket of my pain. Trust and betrayal, it's all the same. Beneath the anger, all the stains. Behind these tears is a shame. Underneath it all there is a name. I am this name. What would you do if I tell me to? Could I still be the same old me? What would you do if I tell me to? I think I died without goodbye. Let my old self in another time. But where I'm going, there ain't no signs. Memories of shadows frozen in pain, covered in a blanket of my pain. Trust and betrayal, it's all the same.
say, go away.
That was a
Thank
nice
you.
one as well.
Loved it, y'all.
SJ, you well on the comments. Sorry if anyone
We can't
is trying
hear
to talk
anyone.
to me.
Like, oh,
I can't comment on the stuff, but you've had a lot of stuff going off while you're doing that song, so people like it.
oh,
Yeah,
real,
pulling
thank you.
That's awesome.
I think I accidentally muted the mic like as we picked him up.
So how long have you two been like together then?
So we
work well together. So
just 2 years. Just 2 years. It's gone very, very fast. We've done quite a lot in 2 years, but yeah, we're absolutely loving it, aren't we? Really?
Yeah.
And
it goes fast when you're having
great.
fun.
Yeah, it is.
Yes.
That's
I
awesome.
couldn't think of a better person. Obviously, I have to say that's my husband, but I couldn't think of a better person to be doing it with, to be honest.
Yeah,
just because you work well together, so I just wondered because it seems like you've been together forever. So
yeah,
feels like it. I mean that in the best way possible.
So, being as we've kind of like finished our songs, I just wanted to say first of all, obviously, thanks to you guys for coming on, because the music's been absolutely brilliant, and we've really enjoyed it. And thanks for everybody for tuning in, and also thanks for DC as well.
Yeah, thank you.
So,
and wow, you two are amazing.
yeah, brilliant.
no, same.
Ditto.
Here, same here, so
This has been awesome. And everyone has music out. Is that correct? I know Jess, you released a single, so yeah,
yes, I
y'all
think so.
find us to
Yeah.
anyone streaming. Find us on, Spotify, Apple Music, all of the
We
above.
will.
Yeah, and all the social
Hitting
media channels.
follow
We
button.
might as well shout that out while we're
Yeah.
here. Facebook, Instagram, the lot. I think someone's put have you worked it out? Someone's put how to follow, so I'm assuming we're all at the same social media and
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure. For me, just look up SJ Mcdonald Music. What about you, Jess? How do you
mine's
find
just
it?
Jess Breame Music on. I haven't got Twitter, but anything else but that.
Cool. I love Twitter.
Ours is just Adele and Andy.
I don't.
Nice.
Very original.
Straight
No,
to the
it's-
point.
I love it.
No, that
You-
works, doesn't it?
You guys' names go well together. Well, I'm going to play my last song so we can get this show going. Let's see. This is a song I released in August. It was I wrote this song, when I was 18, and it was like a career defining, like this is exactly what I wanted to say and how I want it to feel kind of moment, and sort of helped me shape how I moved forward with music and continue to move forward every day. And wrote it with a girl named Autumn Bicey that went to Belmont University with me. She's graduated, lucky. But this one's called Hot Damn, and it's out everywhere. I should've known by the way that you leaned in and the bourbon on your breath, you'd be pushing my limits. I should've known love don't stand behind a bar pouring drinks that you don't want. You were cruising for cruising, you can blame it on stress, on the alcohol. There's a reason why girls never call, no. And they're like, hot damn, you're a full-grown mess. Now you're stumbling, tumbling, spilling whiskey on my dress. Hot damn, don't you understand? When you treat me like a lady, then I'll treat you like a man. Hot damn. You should've known it by the way that I walked in, that I wouldn't take none of it, but you kept wailing and dealing. Yeah, you should know I can bet you shot for shot, and I can get more than you got. Drink you under a table, you can blame it on on stress, under alcohol. There's a reason why I won't come now. Hot damn, you're a full-grown mess. Now you're stumbling, tumbling, spilling whiskey on my dress. Hot damn, don't you understand? When you treat me like a lady, then I'll treat you like a man. Hot damn, yeah. Ooh, hot damn. Ooh, yeah. Hot damn. Ooh, yeah. Hey, yeah. Hot damn, you're a full-grown mess. Now you're stumbling, tumbling, spilling whiskey on my dress. Hot damn, don't you understand? When you treat me like a lady, I'll treat you like a man. Hot damn. Ooh, hot damn. Ooh,
Oh, I love that.
That was
Thank
amazing.
you.
Yeah, I was just going to say, I think that's my favourite one. It's amazing.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, it was absolutely awesome. That.
Thank you. Thank you, DC Brown, for having me. It's so nice to meet you guys.
It's getting some really good comments as well. The people liking the rhythm and all sorts on that. So fire.
Shout out to guitar lessons. That's all I can say.
Okay, yeah, so my last one. Thanks again for you guys and for everybody watching, everybody commenting. Somebody asked if I do merch. Sorry, I don't at the minute. I'm looking to get an album out kind of maybe Easter time. So hopefully when that comes out, we might have a bit of merch, but all the social media channels and stuff that's about, you can follow me on. This one's called Lead Back to You. So thanks, you guys. These guys have been great, so make sure you follow these on social media too. And thanks for DC for having us.
Try and tuck me around again. My mind said can't help you out. I've grown too strong to fall back to you. No matter how hard I try, the cracks keep coming through the ice. I can't escape from you. 'Cause I'm breaking through this time, and oh my road
awesome, Jess.
Brilliant.
Thank you. My phone like smashed off the table during that, so and that is my Wi-Fi now.
That was awesome. I love your chords and melodies in that song.
Yeah, it's great.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thanks very much. I appreciate it. We'll all have to do this again.
Absolutely.
Definitely.
Love to,
And
yeah.
it'd be great if we could come to Nashville. That'd be even better.
Please.
Yeah, let's do it in Nashville.
And I'll
That'd be
try to
much
make it
better.
over. I need to make it over to the UK. I need to get a passport first. I've never been out of the country. So I'm due.
Yeah, definitely do a trip. Get a
In
passport.
maybe a
We'll get
year.
you some gigs around here.
Don't come to Stoke.
Yeah, don't come to Stoke. No.
Well,
I think
Yeah.
that's
it's
us
so nice
about
to
done
meet
then.
you.
Yeah.
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 Thanks everyone
Yeah,
for
thanks.
watching. Thanks DC Brown.
Yeah.
Yeah, same here. Thank you.
Guys.